Well, hey families, hey kids. This Sunday, we're getting ready in a very focused way to remember and to celebrate Jesus' resurrection for us. He died for our sin, but He didn't stay dead. That was important. He had to come back to life. Now today we're going to go to the drawing board. I've got something to show you to help you talk about this as a family, how Jesus takes our sin. He gets in trouble for us so that we don't have to, and then He can raise us up from the death that we deserve. So let's get right to it. Well, you guys know on the Friday that Jesus gave His life, He was crucified with two other people. It says there was one on His right and there was one on His left. And these guys were both criminals, so Jesus is here in the middle. Now, these guys, they had participated in something. They tried to overthrow the government. They probably hurt people or trying to steal things. They weren't good guys. And so their sin is what got them here. They were being killed because of that. But they had done lots of stuff before that, because we're all born sinners. We're all born wanting to go our own way. Jesus is here, though. He had never done anything wrong. He always loved His Father. He always loved God. He always loved the people around them. And so He didn't deserve to be here. At first, these two guys, they were making fun of Jesus. It's a really hard-hearted, sinful thing to do. As they're dying, they're making fun of someone else who's dying. But at some point, one of these guys realized that he deserved to be there. And he turned to Jesus and he said, "Jesus, will you remember me when you come into your kingdom?" He saw that Jesus was a king and that Jesus was in control of his life and whatever happened to him after that, even though he was dying himself. And Jesus said, "You know what? I tell you the truth. Today, I promise you, you will be with me in paradise. There is a life that's coming and you're going to be there with me because you trusted me." So see, all the sin that this guy had, it went over. Jesus took it. And then Jesus, all the good and the righteousness that He had done, that was carried over to this guy. And so when God the Father looked at this guy, this sinner, now He saw what Jesus had done. And his sin got put there. So Jesus took his sin for him. This guy, though, he took his sin. He didn't turn. He didn't trust Jesus. He stayed hard in his heart. And see, that's the question that all of us are faced with. Are we going to be like this guy or like this guy? Are we going to hang on to our sin and keep going our own way? Or will we be like this man who saw his own sin and said, "Jesus, I need you. Please forgive me." And then we get all the good that He did and He takes all of our bad. That's something for you to talk about as a family. Which one are you? Which place are you in? Where is your heart resting? Because this is the most important question that you'll ever think about. And so it's worth some time and some prayer and looking at God's Word. Well, you guys talk about that. I'm praying for you, and I wish you a happy Resurrection Day.